what's going on, everyone? I'm the Movie Hunter, back with another video. A little haul today, something different. Not the swap meet, not my thrift stores. I went just to two locals, and it was really for more of a mission. It was it was Sunday. It was going to be swap meet Sunday, but the rain kept me away. Wet pavement, wet skies. Not good for movies. So I just stayed indoors. But anyways, I went looking for the yellow DMC exclusives. What is that? The Disney Movie Club yellow Blu-ray exclusives. You know what they are. Little red symbol on the bottom, little movie club, little exclusive Blu-ray titles that only Mickey and the club has released. The gang has said, unless you go through Disney, you can't get them. There's bootlegs and stuff like that, but and DVDs are easily accessible. Like for example, Return to Oz. I got a DVD of that, but if I want the Blu-ray, I have to go through DMC Club. As you all know, or if you haven't heard, they're closing it down. They're finally ending it, which I had a feeling because they stopped with Canada and then I think another country, like if whatever countries they were doing. I'm like, it's probably coming soon. And it did. It went real fast. So, a bunch of people went out and purchased, the club members have purchased a bunch of titles. I'm noticing on like the Bay and stuff that, and they've always been generally high, but most of them are 35, 45, 50, 70. Like people are crazy with these prices. So I'm a little worried that now that Sony has taken over the, rights to distribute and all that maybe they won't do the Disney Movie Club titles, or it might take a while, or they're going to just only do it on these special $300 sets that I don't want to purchase. So I'm like, you know what? While I can, I'm going to go out and take a look, see if there's any, again, that are around me that are reasonably priced. Surprisingly, probably found about 10 today, and I did bring home 3. So you'll see those in a minute. What 3, you'll have to wait and see. It's probably obvious, to be honest, with some of the prices, but I'll still wait to see if you guys can guess. So I'm going to show you right now. Just a couple quick minutes. These are what I found. Only focused today on the yellows, guys. I didn't go and look at everything else. I did a little bit, but I didn't get a lot of footage of everything else. I do have some bonus movies besides the 3 that I'm going to throw in that I purchased as well today, and then I think a couple over the last couple of days. I think I went somewhere else. I can't remember in the week, and who knows. But yeah. Well, that's it. Let's just get to it. Let's watch those real quick, and then we'll be right back. Here we go. All right, first things first, the trade-ins. The Henderson Monster, Loose Screws, Greg the Bunny, Predator 2. I have duplicates of all of this except for the big box. The more I looked at the big box, the more I'm like, you know what? I just don't need that. It's not going to fit my collection. I saved it from the swap knowing that it was worth something. I'm going to get something for it. This is the perfect place as well. They love their VHS. They love the weird stuff. And it's sealed. So let's go. I'm looking for those yellows, and here we go. I found a couple. Look at these prices. 15. This thing's like 45 online. I don't know why. Now that DMC is closing, now that the movie club is coming to an end, the sunset is here. I'm worried that Sony, now that they're taking over the distribution rights for Disney, is not going to put some of these movies out, or at least right away. If they do, it might take a couple of years. It might be a $300 set that I don't want to pay for. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? With physical media, it's now or never, really, to be honest. If I find something, if I think it's a good price, like these ones, I'm going to pick them up. Now, next local, this one's a little different. I noticed most of their DMC exclusives, their yellow jackets, their yellow exclusives, are already marked up. They've already got the disc behind the counter. They're worried people are going to steal them, I guess, whatever. But are they really worth anything without the actual case, without these pretty yellow borders? Who's going to pay $45 for Black Cauldron without the exclusive yellow? I'm not paying $45, even if it was gold plated. But $35. Some of these are already kind of, I don't know, just a little bit too high. Again, do I need them? This for a Mighty Ducks. That's not too bad. But for it's not like it's a great deal. For $5 more, you can get it online. Operation Double Drop, that's already getting a re-release from another place. So, yeah, they have some. Do I need them all? No. Am I gonna pick some up today? Yes.
And we're back. Okay, so the as you can see, this was just a Disney Movie Club hunt. There was a lot of them. There's a couple that I wanted, a couple that I take them home. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to show you the bonus movies first, just to get those out of the way. I put them other ones aside. This isn't like my swap meet backpack, so I can just kind of do what I want. They're like right in front of me, so I can see what I want to pull first. But with that said, I'm probably going to go back for another title or two. Once they're gone in my locals, they're gone because I'm not going to pay the $50, $60, $100 people are asking online like the Bay for some of these things. I scanned a couple and I was like, what the? Why is this these? And a lot of I noticed to go in combos. So I'll talk about that in a minute with two that I did pick up. They were like, I'll say more expensive together, but they were still, I got a good deal. We'll just say that. Uh, but yeah, I'm just hoping Sony does put out some of these movies again, make them accessible, good prices. I don't want to pay $350 for some crazy Diamond Deluxe Sony set thing that, for 10 movies. I want something a little bit more in the price range that I want to pay. Because some of these movies have been here for over a year, 2 years at these prices, and I just let them sit because, I didn't want to pay it. But now that I see what they're going for, and now that they're maybe not even going to be accessible anymore, I didn't want to take the chance. Especially because I do like these movies that I picked up. I didn't just pick them up to like flip them or anything because I'm going to keep them in my collection, watch them. But with that said, we'll get to those in a minute. And here's the bonus movies. When I say bonus, these movies are old. They're nothing new. These things I wanted to add in my collection. Like this one particular one's been out now for a couple of weeks. I didn't need the Steelbook. I just needed the blue, and I picked up Silent Night. I'll probably wait to watch this, next Christmas. It'll be one of my Kilmas movies, but, I might get to it earlier. I have so much more to watch right now, so I'm not like say dying to watch it, but I am going to watch it. So we got Silent Night finally. What's it? Okay, I was gonna grab this Blu-ray for a while, but I'm just gonna go with this one I found at the thrift. I think this was a Goodwill one. Brighton Beach Memoirs. Uh, this one, I like it, but this is an acquired taste. This is not for everyone, to be honest. It's kind of a slow, dry comedy. Very slow though. And it's kind of like an adolescent growing up kind of thing in the 30s or some shit, or way old time, like not old, but like way to today's adolescents, not even close. Not my son would watch this and be like, "What am I watching?" It's not relatable, to today's youth. But when I grew up watching it, I liked it. So, but definitely not relatable for my kids nowadays. For the kid nowadays. The Boy Next Door. Jennifer Lopez, can't go wrong. That's all I gotta say, Jennifer Lopez. So, grab that. And then Killing Them Softly with Brad Pitt. I only grabbed it because of Brad Pitt. I think it has Ray Liotta. If I'm not, looks okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Ray Liotta. That's gonna be cool. So, just those two alone, that's a good combination. This I've been wanting to grab for a while, and then I just found it again. So, The Divide, unrated. I don't know if it's any better unrated. It's probably a crap movie, but Anchor Bay Films put it out. Anchor Bay is generally okay. This is the new Anchor Bay. This isn't like old school Anchor Bay, but it's like an apocalyptic movie. Something like that, like post-apocalyptic, like people trapped after shit happens and, stuff runs out, people get crazy, and that's the kind of movie I'm hoping it is, and we'll see. So with today's grabs, besides the Disney pickups, let's see here. I grabbed the Bad News Bears, the original. I just decided to upgrade it because it wasn't expensive, and I love this one. You know, Walter Matthau, and I think Tatum O'Neal's the pitcher, right? Like it's just a good movie. You know, a good baseball movie. I told my kids, my baseball kids, right now because it's baseball season. Well, I got a new movie for you to watch, and it's gonna be Bad News Bears. Because growing up, I liked it, and I hope they do too. Jerry Maguire. You know, I have this on like a DVD. I could have it on Blu-ray, but I looked it up and it said I didn't. Again, it was super cheap, and I was like, you know what? I love this movie too. Let's grab it. Cuba Gooding Jr. You know, he wants him to show him the money, and he does. And I just wanted to watch it again. The Girl Who Played with Fire. I think this is the sequel to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or whatever it is. Something like that. So I think it's the sequel. I, there's like so many movies with the same title like this right now in my head that I'm like, did I have it? Did I not have it? It was on the clearance rack for $1.99, and I'm like, for $2, I'll take the chance. You know, it's just like a swap meet find in a store. You know, because the clearance rack right now, I noticed, like they changed some of the prices on movies. Who noticed? Fluffy. He's a local hunter guy. He goes to the book off too all the time. I noticed he picked up something for an odd number again. They started mixing it up again with their movie prices. Normally it's $2.50 on the clearance rack, but they went back down to the $1.99. Hopefully they go back even to like old $1.50 I think they used to be. So that would be awesome. Just to move some of the stuff. Not that I'm going to grab it if I don't need it, but I like dollar movies. Okay, and then I finally got another piece to the puzzle. Reno 911, the third season, complete season, and then Reno 911, the complete, fifth season. So I'm missing season 2 now. That's it. In the last couple weeks, just when I've been hardcore looking for it, and now I'm just missing season 2. And then season 7, of course, since there's a season 8, but I don't think that's even close to even on a physical format. And I'm pretty sure 7 only comes, if it is even on the physical, only comes when you buy the complete season set. So it's going to be frustrating if I do want to complete them. But I think I might be just happy the first 6, because it's not like I'm a completist and I have to get all 7. But if that's the case and I have to get like the complete set just to get that one season, I'm probably not going to do it. But I am going to look for season 2. These are not cheap. I mean, sorry, they're super cheap. They're not like that expensive. So, but I don't want to buy like all of it again on a set after I've just found individuals. Anyways, so for the main reason why I went out today, here is the final 3. These are the movie exclusives that I picked up. All 3 I like. All 3 are good movies to me. And the first one we'll go with actually is the combination set. When I look these up, way crazy, stupid prices for the pair or individually. And I'm like, I'm going to grab these now before somebody else has the same idea. We got, let's go with the first one. Escape to Witch Mountain. Escape to Witch Mountain. And, of course, Return from Witch Mountain. Boom, boom. So, I figured why not just get the combination. I haven't watched this in a while. I think now the more that I looked at them, I'm like, I think I enjoyed this one more growing up. They're both fun. They're both good. Like, sci-fi magic kind of feeling. I mean, they're alien kids, and they can move stuff with their minds, and they do stuff, and these bad people use them, their powers, to like rob a bank, I think, and can't remember the other one, but good stuff. Good movies, good stuff. Grab those 2. And then the final one, The Love Bug. Can't go wrong with Herbie. It was it was the price too. I was going to grab, like I said, the Mighty Ducks. I was going to grab it was like $35, and I'm like, this was $10 cheaper, and it was also the first store I went to, and I was able to be honest, I used to trade it. That little clip in the very, very beginning, that bag of movies, they took 3 of the 5 because I had duplicates, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just see what I can do with this. And the McPherson Henderson Monster Project, whatever, that sealed tape, I always had the intention I was going to trade that in and just see what I could get for it. And it worked out. So they took that. They took my second copy of Loose Screws and my second copy of Predator 2 on VHS. $20 worth of trade in. Totally what I was expecting, to be honest. I think that all cost me $3. So $17 profit that went towards, like the Love Bug. I think actually, to be honest, it purchased this one. I can't remember. One of them was like 20, right? So it like paid for one of the movies, and I was able to get the other two. So it was like a buy two get one free with my trade in. I didn't need that stuff anyways, and I was like, I don't need duplicates. So I've got to get smarter and smarter with this. I'm like I could literally keep trading up, because even the movie that I purchased, for the trade-in worth is worth double what I got it for. So I'm like, if I was to sell it again for full price, then I don't know how much, quadruple 10 times my money over, but I don't want that to be my job, but I could see how people do that, or why they do that, or like why you Fluffy do that. I think I could help. One day we just partner up. Let's make a series, a whole TV show out of it. We'll start for $1 and see if we can turn it into $100. How long it takes to turn that dollar to 100. But anyways, that'll be for another time. I hope you enjoyed the stack, the fun movies that I purchased, because I'm gonna watch them. That's all that kind of matters. But I did like it. I did like today's batch. Boom boom. So easy money shot, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't think I have anything like bonus. I don't have like any more. Like I said, I already have these bonus movies. I will tell you, because I haven't did it in a while, I'm watching City Slickers 2, The Legend of Curly Gold. I've watched a bunch of weird stuff today, and that's just going to finish my night. So I haven't watched it in a while, and I just wanted something really simple to fall asleep to. And that's going to be it. So until next time, to be honest, probably a box coming tomorrow. 14 movies. I did a Hamilton haul. We'll do it. Hamilton book haul. So that's coming up next. I for sure know, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and later.